offense, especially in the first half?
Thought we ran the ball well. Our line did really good. Came out the game, 3 straight runs, ran it right at them, and I thought our backs ran the ball well. We were able to get first downs on the run game and first downs, and that was really good to see. I think that just opened up a few other things on those longer drives, and when it looked like we were moving down the field, it was really smooth because of the run game.
Career day for Troy today. What were you seeing from him?
Well, he played well. He was everywhere. Played, with great effort, and I think it goes to show him, just from his practice, man. He practices really hard. He shows up every day. He gets his timing down. He runs and he shows up and he just practices really hard. So it's good to see him have a day like that. I mean, we've seen that. I've seen that from him for as long as I've known him, and then he's starting to do really well for this organization, and he's starting to look like his college self again, and happy for him, and it all goes to his work. Man, he's working really hard, he's practicing really hard, and it showed up in the game today.
Oh, it seemed like you were in control most of the game. How tough is this loss?
It's tough because you're right. I felt like slipped away from us, got away. We made errors at the end that cost us, and started with my turnover, and then felt like that's when we kind of lost a little bit of our momentum. Lost a chance at least 3 points there when you're already in the red zone, if not a touchdown, if I just hit that pass. But other than that, we played well for 3 quarters, but got to finish in the fourth against a good team like that.
Sorry. Was there anything that the Colts were doing defensively that maybe limited Cortland today, or was it just a matter of taking advantage of what you were seeing out there?
Yeah, from the get-go, they were even in their post-tie man, they were their free safety was over him, and they did it. That was clearly their plan. They were going to try to take away the gimmies, take away his normal throws, and which is why guys like Troy and Pat had big days, because they take away one side, we're able to hit him on the other side, and we got to find a way to get Cortland the ball because he's one of our better players, and whatever it may be, just got to get him his touches, and I think we got him his targets, but I got to do a better job of getting the touches for him, getting him his catches, and that I felt that today too, and something we got to look at when they clearly try to make a point to take him away. We got to be able to counter it.
Yeah, similarly, Ingram didn't do much. Obviously, his first down, and finally got him. What were they doing?
Nothing really. Sometimes the ball finds you, sometimes it doesn't. We got game plan plays for him, and sometimes they just do a good job of taking it away. You got to progress. He's number one quite often, and I thought they did a good job as a whole taking away number one. They got in our face, which is also why the run game was working, because you could tell they were a little bit, on the pass game and wanting to take receivers away, and I thought that's why the run game was clicking early, because we were able to block them up and get them going without a post safety.
Bo, can you take us through the emotions of what those last couple plays were like when they kick the field goal, miss it, the penalty, and then it's actually 1-1?
Well, you go from feeling like you just escaped after those last few errors, and then I always hate putting the game in the officials' hands, but they big call there at the end. Sometimes it doesn't go your way.
Like you said, he asked if you wanted to play with Will for the missed field goal or any for the penalty. So what do you do as a team leader to make sure they can those threats?
Well, you're right. If this game came down to one play, we would just do that one play and I'll go home. Save a lot of guys a lot of grit and effort and a lot of pain from playing the full game. So obviously we're glad we don't just play that one play. But it's tough. I mean, you could take away, you could talk about my interception. You could talk about a field goal. You could talk about a missed opportunity on one of the drives. We went 3 and out. It could have gone and got points. I mean, it's a whole game that comes down to a few key moments, and unfortunately, we had some negative key moments tonight. But I mean, we gave ourselves every chance to win the game, and then at the end, we just shot ourselves in the foot. And good teams bounce back from that, and great teams don't do that. They don't beat themselves. So we're growing and developing. We're still molding as a team. We got a long season ahead of us, and we can't let this loss turn into 2.